Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Prison Architect. My name, of course, is ZombiePotato. Let us continue with our prison. Let's see what happens. What's happening? At the end of the last episode, we were sort of dealing with sticking a lot of cells in, making sure that everybody was a-okay. I think we're gonna get cell block A very, very shortly indeed. All we need to do is make sure that some doors are deployed around here. But what's wrong with this prison? There are no canteens accessible to this cell. Well, we're researching logistics, aren't we? Is that not a thing that we were doing? Micromanagement? Yeah. Why the heck are we not working on that, dude? You're resting. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, you know what? That's fine. That's a-okay. I'm just gonna go and turn the audio up a little bit, because I can't hear anything at the moment. There we go. That's a little bit better. All right, great. So at the moment we can't specifically specify which canteen we want our prisoners to go to. At the moment, though, I'm not too worried by that because we only have one canteen. Where else are they gonna go? Where else are they gonna go for their lunches and their dinners and whatnot? So I don't really care about that. You're researching micromanagement. That's what we like to see. Prison labor. You want to do prison labor? You could do other stuff. Education. Oh, there's so much stuff to do. It's been such a long darned time since I've actually played, so it's really, really nice. We're already doing this short-term investment nonsense, so we need to get this cell block A thing up and running before we can accept another grant. So come on, guys. Come on. Get your stuff together. And let's make sure that we actually job queued, install jail door. Okay, great, that's fine. There's already a jail door queued up to operate there. Wow, we have got a lot of materials that are inbound. Honestly, I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less. Where are you going, buddy? Where's this guy going? Oh, they're moving him into his cell, I'd presume. That's really nice to see. We're seeing some prisoners actually being moved in. That's super good. I'm okay with this. There is jail doors at the top of all of these lines of cells, so prisoners are not going to escape either way. They're stuck in here forever. They're stuck in here forever. But wow, we need a lot more. We need a lot more delivery space. Deliveries. Let's add some more delivery space up here. There we go. Deliveries, and in case we ever need any more garbage space. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. So we can try and clear this backlog as best we can, using the driver's labor to help us. The truck drivers will help carry the boxes, which is hopefully going to speed up the process a little bit. Hopefully. Did I say my name was ZombiePotato? I cannot remember at the start of the episode. Did I mention that my name is ZombiePotato? Because my name is ZombiePotato. Yeah, that's what we're rolling with. Alright, there are no canteens accessible by this cell. Prisoners in this cell have nowhere to eat. Well, darn it, I'd be damned. I would be damned. That is not something I'm really happy with, actually. Let's plonk down like another 10 workers. Let's double our current number of workers, because goodness sake, it's taken a long damn time to actually get anywhere because of these workers. They're taking such a long time. It's ridiculous. Perhaps this should be a staff door. I feel that we should probably put a staff door in here. Let's just lock this door as open for now. Yeah. I feel it's probably the right thing to do. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Well, either way it shouldn't be too bad. What I feel we probably should do, actually, and this is gonna really disrupt everything, but we're gonna put a fence in there as well, so that prisoners actually can't get past here, unless they tunnel, of course. In which case we're screwed. But I hope that doesn't happen. I got my fingers crossed very, very tightly. Let's stick it in 3 times speed, because ain't nobody got time to wait around and watch nothing happen. Alright, 12, 13. We've got 13 prison cells that are up online. That's a start. That's a start. Hey, we did it! We got 20 grand as well. That's lovely. Alright, let's see what else we can do in terms of grants. Cell block D, raise our prisoner capacity to 50. I actually really like this one because we can just go straight into it. You know, there's no delaying or whatnot. We've got micromanagement now, so that's going to be super interesting. I don't want to go for legal yet. I want to save that. Let's go for prison labor. We'll get prison labor. We'll also sign up security and prison policy and psychology and health. So a lot of stuff. We're doing a lot of stuff. All of the stuff at the same time, which is nice. All right. So now logistics. If we go into logistics, this shows us food distribution. Okay. So if we assign that to that canteen there, and this bit goes to this canteen here, is that how it works? Is that it? Laundry distribution, we don't have anything. This area is insecure. Room quality. Oh no. Oh no. Wow. This is not good. This is a grade 1. And this is a grade 1 as well. This is not good. Okay, so this is a 2 out of 1. Occupant entitled to a grade 2. Ah, okay, so we need to start thinking about basically not treating our prisoners like meat. Yeah, basically. Who would have thought, eh? Treat prisoners nicely. They might not be assholes. Yeah, I don't know what the best way of doing this is. We're gonna normal it now, just to make sure that it's secure. But honestly, do you not think it's fun? Do you not think it's funner just having a bunch of completely uncontrollable prisoners? I think that's, you know, that's occasionally a highlight of the game. All right, we're gonna go for it big time. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, it feels so good to just do that. It costs so much money, but at the same time, who really gives a damn? I mean, because we're working towards our ultimate goal of getting 50 cells up and running anyway, so it doesn't really matter. That did cost a fair bit of money. We're a little bit down in our luck, so to speak, so we're going to go into 3 times speed and hope that the workers actually get their shit together and just get building. Come on, guys, get building. We've got 20 new prisoners arriving, and we should have the capacity for them. I don't know why we haven't yet. I don't know why we haven't got toilets all fixed up yet either. Like, why haven't we? I guess we'll stick that thing there. I don't know why we didn't build this out there in the first place, but whatever. You know what? I'm okay with that. As long as we just continue our building at a decent pace, as long as we continue upping the number of prisoners that we have in our care, then that's fine. Because you know what? You know what gets us paid? You know what gets us paid? It's the number of prisoners we have in our prison. So I am 100% certain that I want to get as many prisoners as possible. So 9,200 bucks prisoner intake. We've got 27 prisoners arriving the next day. Holy cow. This is an unexpected period of growth that I'm not entirely sure we are going to be able to maintain. I feel like it's going to be difficult to maintain this. There we go. Place down another 6 guards, doubling the number of guards that we have. They're going into the holding cell. Yeah, alright, wow. It's going to be challenging. It's going to be really challenging. What do we do about this, actually? Okay, I've got an idea. Here's my idea. We're going to build a fence here and a fence here, right? And then we're going to demolish this wall, and we're going to demolish these walls. Alright, now this means that the prisoners will be able to access the shower area, and therefore be able to shower appropriately. I think that's super cool. I mean, obviously, it's going to mean that the workers are going to have to go the long way around the building, but who really cares? I think this is going to work, actually. I think this is totally going to work. Did I just hear the ting-a-ling-a-ling of something being completed? I think I did. What did we complete? We completed security. Let's go for both of these things and this thing. I know we've got to hire a security chief. I'm working on it. Why Okay, there we go. You happy with that? That's fine. Great. Everybody's happy. It's all working. We're down to 23 grand. That's not a lot of money, I'll be honest with you. We don't have electricity in half of the building. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We are, we're pretty mean guys to our prisoners, to be honest. We're pretty mean guys. But at least we've got most of our cells set up. I'm not entirely sure that we're going to be able to take this prisoner intake, or I'm not sure we're going to be able to take the next prisoner intake. It's certainly going to be interesting to see if we actually will have the capacity to do that. However, again, you know, we want to push the system. We want to see what it can do. We absolutely want to see what it can do. Right. What's next? What's next on the list of things to do? We haven't got cell block B quite yet, unfortunately. We are still 3 cells away, which is a real bummer. Utilities. We haven't even filled in these toilet things yet. Oh. We haven't even given the toilets water. That's a little bit annoying. That's darned annoying if you ask me. Alright, there, and there. Great. I'm sure we'll get some lorries with a lot of pipes arriving very, very shortly. Cell block, yeah, so cell block B, that's not going to be happening, unfortunately. Unless we can miraculously find a way to add 3 cells to this. Is there a way that we can, I don't know, potentially add on another cell here? We could actually do that. That wouldn't be the craziest idea in the world. Okay, so something like this. Okay, like that, like that. So let's get rid of that there, that there, that there. Yeah, you know what? I may not have many good ideas. But, you know, once in a blue moon, I get something that might work. And this looks like one of those ideas that is terrible, but it might work. So let's go ahead and do it. There we go. Boom. Planted it down. And you know what would be even awesomer? If we could just completely get rid of these jail doors. So the only way to get inside the prison, or to get inside the cell area, is this way. So that makes complete sense to me, and I'm quite happy to okay that. So great. Great. It's gonna give us the extra cells anyway, so that's kind of nice. We've of course got this danger meter now that we've got the Mr. Police Chief. Oh yeah, well, that's something to be worried about. Let's get materials. Let's get some brick walls in here. Let's get brick walls in here. In here. In here. In here. Yeah, basically anywhere we planned to build brick walls, we will build brick walls. Alright. Does that work? I think that should work. As long as everybody's busy doing something, and at least pretending to look busy, then that works for me. Yeah, that seems to be adequate. I mean, danger level is medium, and we've barely got anybody in our prison. But hey ho, who really gives a damn? Right, this is not surrounded by walls and doors. This should be surrounded by walls and doors. Everything should be surrounded by walls and doors. All right, let's get the cell planner out. That's not the right size for a cell. Is it? Yes, it is. It is the right size for a cell. Great. All right, good. I thought I made a fantastic mistake there. It turns out no, I was just being an idiot. So I guess that's okay then, isn't it? All right, there, and there. Perfect. Clone tool is all set up. This can be dismantled. This can be dismantled. Oh, I hear some fighting. Dismantle it. Did I hear some fighting? I heard something. I heard something. I don't care what it was. If it was fighting, I am not interested. No siree. Why can we not? Can we just dump this door? Alright, you're dismantling that one. You're dismantling this one. Just get them set up. Just get it all set up, guys. Come on. We're almost to that number. We're at 98%. 98%. Raise your prisoner capacity to 50. We're totally in position to do that. Way, we did it, and we got 20 grand. We got 20 grand. Happy days. We got 20 grand. Cell block C, we could do that straight away, although I'm really not keen on doing that. I don't feel like we're really in a position to do that. Staff well-being initiative. I think we're gonna do that. Yeah. All right. Great. Let's actually work on our staff for a little bit. We haven't done that in a while. So space for 2 more offices. That should be enough. All right. And the staff room is going to go in here. And this staff room is going to be fantastic. It's going to have all of the latest vending machine equipment in it. And everybody's going to be happy. Now, if I'm not mistaken, prison policy is something that we've actually unlocked, isn't it? Or the regime, should I say. We haven't actually unlocked policy yet. But regime is something that we've unlocked. So that's kind of nice. Do we want to adjust anything? Not really. I think that's fine. Do we still have the nutrient program? I remember the inmate nutrition research. Yeah, this is just shit. I hate doing that one. It's just so bad. It's just really annoying for everybody. Alright. Let's build this up. Let's build this up. Let's build the prison. See what's going on. And let's get our staff room set up. Let's also start researching some new tech, so to speak. I'll take the bank loan, extra grant, and the land expansion. Gives the finance people something to do. Prison policy will eventually get done. Education will eventually get done. Remote access and patrols and the armory. Just do it all. Just spend all of the money all of the time. Let's return the walls to this respectable establishment, and let's put in place some more walls for the offices that will eventually be happening. However, the staff room is what needs to be done right now, and the staff room is going to get a nice big area, a wide sofa. Where is it? Objects, wide sofa. Look at how many wide sofas this staff room is getting. Look at that. Look at that. I'm spoiling you guys. Perfect. And some vending machines, some drink machines, whatever. Look at that. Look at that. You know what? You can even have some TVs. You can have 4 TVs. $800 worth of TVs. I am a generous god. I'm a generous god, and I just got 10 grand for it, so who really cares what I am? We're getting money for doing basically fuck all. Oh man, this is great. This is great. Health and well-being, that's probably something we need to do actually, isn't it? I mean, now that you mention it, it probably is. Yeah. So, I suppose the name of this campaign is probably going to be ultra conservative way to look after your prisoners. Because it certainly isn't a nice way to look after your prisoners. Why do you not want to build out? Okay, you know what? You don't want to build there? That's fine. You can build this side. Build that side. Where's the electricity problem that we seem to be having? Over here. There's one cell. There we go. That should be fine. Everybody happy? Everybody should be happy. Alright. Great. The yard's a little bit small at the moment, but hey-ho, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, this is the ultra-conservative, super mean way of looking after prisoners. There we go. Great. So yeah, there is gonna be no space for prisoners, no nothing, just pain and small rooms. That's pretty much how we're gonna roll in this prison. I've decided from here on in anyway. Wow. Okay, we've got 27 prisoners that are gonna be arriving. Wow. Wow, that's a lot of prisoners, and that's gonna mean that we... How many spaces do we have? About 17. We're gonna have to hold 10 in the holding cell. Holy crap. That's gonna be pretty serious. That's a lot of prisoners that are gonna be without a prison cell. Alright, there we go. Extend that up there. Let's look at our grants. We need some more grants. Oh, health and well-being. We already decided on doing that. Well, we're going to have a tiny health and well-being place because who really needs a health and well-being place? Alright, where is it? Health and well-being, or the surgery, or what'd you call it? Infirmary. There we go. There's literally no requirements on size. Well, I see a perfectly usable small space up here that could totally be used for an infirmary. Totally, yeah, totally, man. This is exactly where it could be. Okay, great. We'll see how that works out. I mean, I'm sure it's not going to work out in the slightest. Well, I'm sure it's, in fact, I'm certain that it's going to actually be 100% okay, but it's just going to be super mean. I mean, mean to the prisoners. But that's just cruel, isn't it? All right, medical beds. We'll want to stick in a couple. As many as we physically can, I guess. There we go. 3 medical beds. I guess that's what's going to happen. Let's also get some brick walls there, just to replace those normal walls. And I guess we zone this as an infirmary. Probably a good idea. Did I zone it as an office? Why would I zone it as an office? Uh-oh. What'd you want? A water pipe has burst and is flooding the area. Fix it before the damage becomes too severe. Who gives a shit if the pipe breaks? We literally built in a redundancy so that we don't need to worry about this. How great was that? Look at this. Look at this. That's fantastic. Let's go and have a look at the utilities. Where's the water pipe burst? I presume it's burst here. Let's place down a pipe and get somebody to fix it. But who really cares? I mean, it's burst into the hallway. They've got drains at the front of their doors, so they're being treated like kings right now. Can't you see? Can't you see they're being treated like kings? Hire at least 2 doctors and hire a psychologist. And we fixed up the pipe thing. We fixed up the pipe thing. Who cares? Who cares? Am I right? Am I right? All right, let's get this. That's not the right way to look at it. Let's get this and move it there. Alright, that works. And then this way. There. Okay, great. So we should be able to have a psychologist come very, very soon. We'll get 2 doctors. We've got 2 doctors. That's, you know, that's legally what we're required to have. But out with that, we are definitely not getting any more doctors. Hell no. Hell no. How many have we got in the holding cell? Wow, we've got like 10 people in the holding cell right now. Oh my goodness. We have nowhere near enough meals for the prisoners. Great. Great. So I would predict that we will have some pretty dodgy high tensions that are going on fairly soon, unfortunately. Well, maybe fortunately for some. If you like to revel in my pain and the destruction of my hardly crafted in the term of I've hardly done anything prison, then, you know, this is exactly what you're talking about. I reckon since we're being a super conservative ultra security prison, we need to go for security procedure certification, so that we can actually get some guards and stuff, like proper guards. In fact, you know what, we can go for that right now. Actually, we can go for some guard patrols. Assign 3 guards. That's it. That's all we do. That's all we do. I am actually going to assign a proper patrol, like up here. But you know, cost savings mean that we're not going to put a guard on all of these ones. We're only going to put guards on 2. So 1 on there, 1 on there. Yeah, so basically, we're going to have guys that are patrolling up and down there. But we can't have too many because that would just be ridiculous, wouldn't it? I mean, prisoners aren't that deserving of the government's money, are they? No, of course not, of course not, of course not. So in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen, we're probably going to be doing some pretty interesting stuff. We're going to choose some new grants to do, and then we're going to get down to business. So, thanks for watching, and my name's been Potato, by the way, and I will see you next time. Bye.